at an existing space, an existing space is the most common request we get from tenants because there's a perceived lower cost. And that absolutely can be true. If you can reuse what's here, you can really have a savings to get up and open and maybe even get open quicker. However, there are two warnings that I have. One, make sure what is here actually does work for you and you actually are realizing that savings. Have a contractor come into the space, evaluate the space for your needs, and make sure what you're reusing is in working condition. HVAC, utilities, just general layout. If you're moving bathrooms and you're moving kitchens and moving things around, or you're having to rip out some utility lines and put in the right capacities, these things can all add up and cost you more money than starting with a shell condition. Second, if that space is vacant, why is it vacant? Understand why the tenant before did not make it there. Maybe they did make it. Maybe they did so well that they just couldn't fit in the space anymore and they moved down the street to a larger space. That's a good thing. But if you see those spaces where there's just constantly a new tenant after new tenant and it's constantly turning over, the reason for that is there's something functionally wrong with the real estate. And you want to make sure you're not assuming another problem and really hindering your sales and keeping them lower than what they could be. You want to have your real estate best advertise your business and understand how to drive consumers in your door with the real estate demographically. Make sure the consumers you're trying to reach are in that vicinity. Make sure you understand the competition and who's currently serving those consumers and how you can better serve them in your location. Make sure your co-tenants offer that synergistic quality that are helping drive consumers in your door. And just, make sure that the signage and the access and the visibility and those things are assisting in getting people to your store. So while an existing space can offer great savings, you have to make sure that what is there is usable. And two, you have to make sure that that location is really going to work for your business. Vet your real estate, get your contractor in the door, and evaluate the space. No more before you sign the lease.